When a man demands revolution from his own conscience, the whole world rises against him, yet he does not stop. That was the fire that burned inside Che Guevara, the man who taught the world that justice is not written in books. It is fought for on the battlefield. It was the year 1928 in the city of Rosario, Argentina, when a child was born, Ernesto Che Guevara. From childhood, he suffered from asthma, but his weak body carried a fierce heart, a heart that could not bear the sight of injustice. He grew up to become a doctor, healing the wounds of the poor, but soon he realized that there were wounds no medicine could cure, the wounds of poverty, oppression, and inequality. In 1951, Che began a long journey across South America on a motorcycle. On dusty roads and through silent villages, he saw hunger in children's eyes and despair in workers' hands. And that journey changed him forever. He said to himself, "If I can't cure people's pain as a doctor, I'll cure it as a revolutionary." In 1955, he met Fidel Castro, a young rebel who dreamed of freeing Cuba from dictatorship. Together, they went to the mountains and began a guerrilla war. They had few men, little food, and no comfort, and only faith and courage. They fought through storms, hunger, and death until 1959, when their revolution finally triumphed. Cuba was free. Castro became the leader, and Che took charge of building a new just system. But Che's vision was never bound by borders. He believed, as long as even one man suffers from injustice, my revolution is not over. With that belief, he left Cuba and went to Africa, then to Bolivia, carrying the fire of rebellion wherever he went. But in October 1967, his final battle came. In the village of La Higuera, Bolivia, Che was captured after a fierce fight. The next morning, as soldiers aimed their guns at him, he smiled and said, "You can kill a man, but you can't kill an idea." The bullets ended his life, but not his legend. Che Guevara did not die, he became immortal. His face, his words, his courage still live in every heart that dares to rise against injustice. He is no longer just a man, he is a symbol of resistance, equality, and undying hope.